Real quick before this video starts, while I was recording, my camera was a little choppy at the beginning, so if it's frozen, don't worry about it. It'll fix itself later on in the video, and it should be good past that point for the rest of the video. I also did have a part where my audio cut out, so I did overlay my voice, so hopefully that doesn't look or sound too bad either. But other than that, enjoy the gameplay. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which is going to be released on November 13th of 2020. We're going to talk about my thoughts, everything you need to know about the game, what it's going to be like, what the movie's going to be like, everything. We're going to get into it, so let's jump right into the video. So this year for the score streaks and the kill streaks, it's going to be a mixture of both. So if you go on a kill streak, the amount of kills that you get in a row is going to add a kill multiplier, so you're going to get your streaks faster than what you normally would. But at the same time, you're also going to earn points towards your score streaks for just score as well. So it's a little mixture of score streaks and kill streaks, which is a little weird. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I guess we're going to have to wait for the full release of the game to see. And whenever you die, the kill streak does not reset, your score streak does not reset. It's consistent the entire game. So someone that's dropping 2 kills a game is still going to get score streaks. My opinion, this is dumb. This is stupid. I really hope they fix it before the full release of the game, because it's just not Call of Duty. You should be rewarded for doing good, and if you're doing bad, you should have an incentive to get better. And it just doesn't bring that aspect of the game into it. So that's one thing that I don't like about this game so far. Okay, so far for the score streaks, there have been 8 confirmed score streaks. The first being the RCXD, which is 600 points to earn. A spy plane, which is essentially just the UAV. It really is just the UAV. They renamed it. That's going to cost 800 points. The artillery strike is going to be 1900 points. The napalm strike is going to be 2400 points. Air patrol is going to be 2750. The war machine is going to be 3150. The attack helicopter is going to be 3750, and the chopper gunner is going to be 6000. So that's what you guys are going to need to get in order to earn these score streaks. Those are just the ones announced so far. For my knowledge, there's going to be more in the full release of the game, and maybe even the beta. Who knows? Maybe a couple more in the beta, but we'll have to wait to see for that. So that's another thing. The beta, the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta, is going to begin on October 8th for all PlayStation players. And then a week later, on October 15th, it's going to be available on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation players. So PlayStation is going to get it for 2 weeks. Xbox PC is going to get it for 1 week. That's going to be the beta setup. Okay, another big thing that's going to be in Black Ops Cold War is shotguns as a secondary. So if you guys see in this gameplay, the shotguns have ridiculous range. They shoot so freaking far across the map. They're basically like marksman rifles. It's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. But they're gonna have that range, and they're gonna be a secondary. So I believe it was like this in World War II. So the downside is you're gonna see a lot of shotguns on the map. No one's gonna be running pistols. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be annoying. But again, hopefully they change that. I don't think they're gonna change the shotgun secondaries. They have potential to change the streaks, but I don't believe they will. Another big thing, Dead Silence is going to be returning as a perk, but it's going to be called Ninja, and it's not going to make you completely silent anymore. It's just going to make you quieter. So footsteps in this game are a little bit different. The closer you are to someone, the louder the footsteps are, but also the faster someone is running and the heavier their stuff is, the louder their footsteps are going to be. So it's kind of like a more realistic aspect. If you have Ninja or Dead Silence, it's just going to be quieter. It's not going to be completely silent. It's just going to be quieter than it normally would. Okay, so far from the beta and all the gameplay that we've seen, the maps that we have so far is Miami, Satellite, Moscow, Crossroads, and Armada. So let's talk about those really quick. Armada and Crossroads are 2 maps that aren't going to be in the normal multiplayer rotation. I believe as of right now it's only certain game modes, kind of like Ground War was in Modern Warfare. So those are the bigger maps. I'm not a big fan of those, if I'm going to be honest. I don't really like the bigger maps, and I'm kind of glad that they're not in the regular multiplayer rotation, and I think everyone can also agree with that. It's the maps are just too big, and it's like you gotta hunt kills. It's like Ground War. I personally didn't like Ground War at all in Modern Warfare. So those 2 maps I'm not a big fan of, but the other 3 maps, the regular multiplayer maps that we've seen so far, I'm a really big fan of. Miami, it looks amazing. The colors on that map are insane. It's probably my I put it as my second favorite out of the 3. but it looks like a really good map, and the graphics are just insane. Like the hotels, the pools, they look crazy. They look realistic. And then Satellite, the second one, this is more like a sand type map. Oh, Miami, by the way, is literally based in Miami. It's on like the strip of Miami. Satellite is like a satellite has crashed in the middle of like a desert area, and the map's kind of based around that, and it's a good classic 3-lane Call of Duty map. I do like this map, but the one thing that I don't know how it's going to play out or how well it is, there's one side of the map that's just completely wide open. So I'm worried about that. I hope that isn't too big of a deal, but so far that looks like a really good map from the gameplay that I've seen on it as well. And then the third map I think is my favorite so far is Moscow. It's kind of like a classic 3-lane Call of Duty map, just like the other two were, but in Moscow every single lane connects to like this middle point, and it looks really good for just like, it looks like a map, like it looks like just nukes galore on that map. So I'm really excited for that map. That one is my favorite so far. I'm excited to play that one in the beta, get some gameplay for you guys. So that one is my favorite. There's also a bunch more maps that are rumored to come, that include Black Sea, Cartel, KGB, another Moscow type map, Tank, Tundra, Nuketown making a return, Jungle, Summit, and Firing Range also making a return. Those are all rumored. I don't know if we're going to get it. I think Nuketown, that's kind of a guaranteed. We can expect to get a Nuketown. And if not, the fans are going to be enraged. Call of Duty's definitely going to hear about it. So I think we can bet on that one. I think we can bet on a Nuketown, which I'm kind of excited because they've changed Nuketown. Like, they've obviously changed it for every single Black Ops game. And they figure out a new way to make it look good and like make the movement and different stuff every single time. So I'm really excited for that. So moving on to the weapons, we didn't get all of the weapons in the gameplay that we've seen so far. I doubt we'll get all of them in the beta either, but so far that's confirmed. We have the Commando MX4. That gun I think is going to be the best assault rifle. It looks like the best assault rifle so far. The Krig 6. Okay, this is the thing about Treyarch. Their game, they always have the best balanced games, in my opinion. The guns are always balanced from day one. Every single gun that I'm about to name off is a good gun, so you just have to keep that in mind. But I think the Commando XM4 is probably the best AR out of all of them. The AK-47 looks really, really good too, but it does have more recoil, obviously. Moving on to the tactical rifles, we have the M16A2 and the Type 63. I honestly didn't see much gameplay of those, so I'm not too sure on what those look like. I'm not too sure on how those guns are. The SMGs, so far we have the MP7, the Uzi, the AK-74U, and the Type 821. The AK-74U is disgusting. The MP5 is disgusting. I honestly think I'm going to be maining the MP5. Maybe run some GBs. Maybe get some competitive videos in here. Maybe find a team. Who knows? Who knows what Cold War is going to bring? But the MP5, it looks ridiculous, and I love the sounds of the guns. If you put a suppressor on the MP5, some people don't like it, but it sounds like you're shooting pellets, and I like it. It's just satisfying. It's just really satisfying. LMGs, we have the RPD and the Stoner 63. I'm assuming the RPD is going to be disgusting. I hope it's in zombies, because back in Black Ops 2 Zombies, the Pack Punch RPD, it was just disgusting, man. It was just disgusting, man. It's ridiculous. Moving on to the shotguns, so far we have the Hauer 77. I do not even know how to pronounce that. The Gallo SA12. Again, I haven't seen much gameplay on the shotguns other than they map people and they look completely ridiculous. Moving on to the sniper rifles, I'm excited for the sniping. The sniping in this game looks so good. It looks so clean. The snipers look strong. Way better than Modern Warfare already. Way better than Modern Warfare. The snipers actually aim in fast. It looks good. So far for the confirmed snipers, we have the Pellington 703 and the LW3 Tundra. The pistols, so far we have the 1911 Classic. And then that's all we have for the confirmed guns, but there are some rumored guns to come into the game. The Daewoo K2 assault rifle, the AK-5 assault rifle, the Type 15 assault rifle. For the SMGs, the Scorpion, the Grease gun. Scorpion, if the Scorpion comes back, that would be crazy. That gun was completely nasty in BO2. I doubt it would be the same type of gun. Obviously it's a different game, but that gun was nasty in Black Ops 2. And then the Diamatti pistol, a flamethrower, and a Kigma 2. So also let's talk about Warzone. Treyarch is going to be remaking the Warzone. They're going to be keeping some of the old stuff, the old locations on the map, some old guns, but they're also going to be adding new stuff to it. Some Cold War maps are going to be added into it. The guns, maybe even some old Call of Duty maps. Maybe get some like Blackout vibes in it. That would be dope. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to be definitely playing some Warzone. Maybe not as much as multiplayer. Might see a lot more multiplayer content, but we'll see what the future holds depending on how well the Warzone mixture is. But definitely, you guys will definitely know. Just keep an eye out on the channel. Okay, moving on to the movement. If any of you out there watch competitive, if you know what that is, if you've ever played Modern Warfare, Warzone, you know about slide canceling. Okay, so the movement in Modern Warfare was ridiculous. There's so many ways to camera people. If you don't know what that is like basically you get vision on them and you're basically able to shoot and aim at them before they even see you on their screen. It's kind of like snaking was. If you don't know what snaking was, it's like you get on a head glitch, you could lay down, stand up constantly, and you could see over the head glitch, but every time you sit up and lay down, it wouldn't register on the opponent's screen, so you wouldn't be able to be seen. It's kind of what cameraing is in a way, but there are so many ways to camera in Modern Warfare. There was the slide cancel, there was just sliding around a corner, there was bunny hopping around the corner, you could jump slide, you could jump go prone, you could slide prone. Like there's so many different ways. It's not going to be like that in Cold War. So you cannot drop shot. Once you lay down, your gun will go out of an ADS. So that's huge. That's I don't know if I like it or not. It was like that in Black Ops 2. I used to drop shot everybody, but so yeah, I don't know if I like that or not, but I think it'll create a bigger skill gap in my opinion. And then so as of the gameplay that we've seen from the pros, the streamers, there is slide canceling in the game, but Treyarch has already announced that they're going to be fixing that, taking slide canceling out of the game. Another thing, the AK-7, what was it? The AK-74U, I believe. Yeah, the AK-74U was extremely freaking good in the gameplay that we've seen so far, and they've also announced that they are going to be nerfing the AK-74U. So those two things are going to be getting fixed. They're going to be confirmed already. So there will be no more slide canceling, which is huge. Again, I think that creates a bigger skill gap in my opinion. And it's just a broken movement system. It really is a broken movement system. Another huge thing about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is it's going to be cross-platform and cross-gen. So if you're on the PlayStation 5, you can play with people on PlayStation 4. If you're on the Xbox, well, I don't even know what the new Xbox is. Xbox, I don't even know what it is, dude. The new Xbox, you can play with Xbox One, all right? So, and then you could also, again, play with consoles and PCs everywhere. So anybody can play with anybody. Unless you play COD Mobile, which in that case, stop playing that game. Okay. But yeah, you can play with anybody. And this is gonna be a Treyarch game, guys. So there's no way it's gonna be bad. So let's move on to my opinions in the game. At first, watching the trailer, the reveal trailer, I was watching it on my stream, the multiplayer reveal. I was a little scared, seeing those big maps, those vehicles, everything that they were explaining. But then I realized that those big maps are just for a certain game mode, that they aren't the actual multiplayer maps. So it's sitting with me a little better. I think the game looks great. It looks like it feels great. The guns look good. The maps look good. I'm freaking excited. I think it looks good. It's a Treyarch game. There's no way it's going to be bad. Treyarch always knows what they're doing. One thing that I do hope though is I hope they bring like cool cosmetics, like cool gun camos. I hope the camos look good, because that's something that Treyarch has always been good with. Like they've had probably the best camos that you've ever seen in Call of Duty. Like diamond camo in Black Ops 4 changes, reactive camos, like that's completely ridiculous. Modern Warfare camos, terrible. They're absolutely terrible. You have to spend $20 to get a gun camo and buy a whole pack when all you really want is a gun camo. Terrible. They're terrible. Okay, like platinum, there's no point in even going for it. Damascus is the only, it actually looks pretty good, but that's only because every other camo in the game is terrible. So I'm looking forward to good camos, looking forward to like good looking character skins, dope character skins, you know, everything that Treyarch is about, like insane customization. It's going to be freaking awesome. Hopefully we get custom emblems. I do think we are going to, but who knows? Hopefully we get those. Next, we're going to talk about competitive, the CDL scene. So a big thing that just got announced yesterday, I believe yesterday or the day before yesterday, from the time I'm uploading this video, the competitive Call of Duty League is going to PC, but it's going to be mandated controllers. So they're going to be playing on PC, which it makes sense. Better graphics, better like frames, better hertz, everything. Which honestly I agree with, as long as they don't go to like mouse and keyboard, because in my opinion, Call of Duty should not be played on mouse and keyboard, and competitive definitely shouldn't be played on mouse and keyboard. So they're going to be all playing on PCs, but it's going to be mandated controllers, so they have to use a controller. I bought the new Call of Duty for PlayStation, so I might have to get it for PC too. We'll see what happens. But so that's a big thing. Again, also the roster mania is going crazy right now. If you guys don't keep up with the CDL, I suggest you do. It's pretty interesting. The competitive scene is pretty interesting. It's the tournaments, they get crazy. Everything is crazy. But roster mania right now, it's going down. If you guys, I'm not going to talk too much on roster mania. If you guys do want to know about it, I watch a guy called Salvation's Elite. He used to be a referee for the Call of Duty League, and now he's a content creator, and he hosts like tournaments himself. But his name is Salvation's Elite. I'll leave his description down at the bottom of the video if you guys want to go look at some stuff going on with the roster mania. If you guys don't understand it, that's okay, man. Do some research, maybe watch some CDL matches. We'll probably be watching some on my stream this next year, so also stay tuned for those. Alright, so let's talk about zombies, guys. I am pumped for zombies. My boy Hunter, he's the one that made this thumbnail. I think he's going to be making my thumbnails from now on also. He's really into zombies. I love zombies as well. I'm not as much into it as him. I'm more of the competitive frying kid side, but I do love some freaking zombies. Okay, this new Cold War zombies, it's gonna be crazy. It looks good so far. They're bringing it back to the old version of zombies. So there's not gonna be gobblegums. There's gonna be perks and your weapons and zombies. All right, that's it. There's no gobblegums. There's no crazy stuff. There is Easter eggs. It's gonna be like old weapons. It's just gonna feel and look like old Call of Duty zombies, which is gonna be freaking amazing. I really hope that they continue with the zombie storyline, the same characters, and Easter egg that'll fit into that. Maybe you'll see me and Hunter do some Easter eggs together. Maybe he'll even put some on his channel. Who knows? Maybe he'll start uploading videos. I gotta do some convincing. But that would be freaking sick. All right, if me and Hunter running through Easter eggs, maybe like a zombies Easter egg a month for however long it takes us, like going for a zombie Easter egg a month, maybe for every map, like one map a month. That would be pretty sick. So if you guys do want to see that, some zombies gameplay, let me know down below. Also some Black Ops 4 zombies. We might be going back on that too and playing a little bit of that. So let me know if you guys do want to see that. There we go. Fix the camera a little bit. I'm freaking excited. Cold War, it's gonna look crazy. I'm gonna be going crazy on this channel. I've been thinking about it. I really haven't told anybody about it, but I've been thinking about it myself. I'm thinking that I might just keep my stream schedule from 8 to 2 every day instead of only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because right now I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8 to 4, and every Tuesday and Thursday I stream from 8 to 2, and I upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I upload YouTube videos. So I'm streaming every day. That's another thing. Go check it out down in the description, twitch.tv/gswizzy. But I'm thinking about making my streams 8 to 2 every day and pumping out some YouTube content for you guys every single day of the week in Cold War, because that would be freaking insane. The beta, for sure, probably going to do that. The beta, I'm going to try to get as much gameplay as I possibly can for you guys. I'm going to be recording all the games I play, streaming all the games I play. So I have some Cold War content for you guys leading up to the release. Probably not a video a day leading up to the release, because it's a whole month. All right, that's freaking 30 videos minus like 8, so that's like 22 videos. Don't know if I'm gonna get that much content. Don't know if I'm gonna get that much watchable content, because who knows how I'm gonna do. I might fry in this game, I might be trash in this game, but only time will tell. If I am trash, you best bet I'm gonna be dropping nukes after the first few months, because I'm doing nothing but grinding this year, guys. Streams, YouTube, just gameplay in general. So some things to expect on this channel is just freaking grinds. Okay, some good content. Hopefully I'm gonna be improving on my thumbnails. If Hunter starts making all of them for me, that would be pretty freaking awesome. Get some good thumbnails, some good YouTube content, good editing, actually spend time on this, and Instagram content, all of that. Maybe maybe bring back the util I play. It depends on like the support from you guys and the comments, because I did try to bring it back in Modern Warfare, but the thing is we just don't get enough people commenting, and the only way I can make those videos is if you guys help me out with it. If you guys comment classes for me, because if I don't have any class setups for it, then how am I supposed to record the video, right? If I'm choosing all the classes, it's not going to be fun. It's not enjoyable. It's not interesting. So if you guys do want to see that, definitely let me know by clicking the like button, by putting a comment down below, by telling me some classes for Modern Warfare. Maybe we can even start it in Modern Warfare and carry it on over to Cold War. So if you guys do want to see that, just let me know. Other things, maybe Road to a Nuclear. So I've gotten a nuclear in every single Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. So from Black Ops 3 on, I've gotten a nuclear in every single Call of Duty, a deatomizer, VTOL, or a V2 rocket, you name it, I've gotten it in every Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. So you know I'm getting one in Cold War, and I'm not gonna stop till I get one in Cold War. Okay, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. If not, I'm gonna do it anyways, because it's a Road to a Nuke series. I did a Road to a Nuke series back in Black Ops 2. Flawless Free For All. Sorry, Road to a Flawless Free For All back in Black Ops 2. Uploaded one video. The next video, boom, had the Flawless Free For All. So hopefully this one lasts a little bit longer, and maybe, who knows, maybe I'll even do a Flawless Free For All in Cold War. But dude, it's just a Treyarch game, man. I have fun playing Treyarch games. I'm not gonna get bored of it. I'm not gonna get mad at it like I do Modern Warfare. If they do carry Warzone over, you could probably expect very little Warzone content from me, unless that's something you guys want to see. You can let me know. Still Warzone content until Cold War drops, but once Cold War drops, we might be seeing a lot less of the Warzone content. Depending on how they're remaking it, because that's another thing. But yeah, so that's what I want to be doing for content this year. Fifi's going to be making music, so we can get some outro music in this channel. We can get some intro music, some background music. It's going to be dope. I'm going to be bumping it on the stream, so be prepared. I think he said his first song drops October 2nd, so it's going to be pretty hype. Also, now that I said this in the video, we have to hold him to it. So if it doesn't come out October 2nd, there's going to be some problems. And let's talk about the class setups. So the class setups in Cold War are kind of like Modern Warfare, kind of not. It's, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. So you're gonna get 5 attachments per weapon, but there are wild cards. So wild cards are coming back. So you can get perk 3 greed. You can get not perk 3 greed. I think it's just straight up perk greed in this game, which is going to give you one of every single other one extra perk for every single slot. There's also another one that'll give you 3 perks, but from anywhere you want. So you can have 3 perk 1s in your lineup if you want. So that's huge. That's gonna create some wild things. I don't know if because of that, if there's gonna be like sort of like a pick 10 system, or like if you use these wild cards, you lose out on a nade and a stun, which in my personal opinion, that's how it should be. It shouldn't be like you get everything, right? But from what I understand, I think everyone is going to be getting a nade and a stun. I'm not sure if it's going to be changing based on the wild cards, but everyone's going to be getting 5 attachments on their weapon, unless you have the wild card that gives you 8 attachments for your weapon, a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, you know, the basic class stuff. But the wild cards is the biggest one, and probably the attachments are the biggest one. The attachments are going to be like Modern Warfare, but not to the extent of it. So there's going to be attachments, like there's going to be 6 different barrels, 5 different stocks, stuff like that, but not to the extent of Modern Warfare, where it's like there's 300 attachments per gun. So as of what I understand so far, and in the gameplay we've seen, it's not going to be that much, but there are just still going to be different options in between them. Personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of the old Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 days, Black Ops 4, any game before Modern Warfare. I'm a big fan of that. You get a quick draw, you get foregrip, you get a certain amount of freaking attachments on your gun, and you get a pick 10 limit. That's what I'm a fan of. I don't like all these 50,000 different attachments. You can make any single gun the most overpowered gun in the game. Not a big fan of it. Just being honest, there's a lot of people that are, but me, definitely not a big fan of it. But other than that, that has been the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, click the like button down below. Be sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments what kind of content you guys want to see for Cold War, and maybe even some Modern Warfare. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Twitch down below. I'm going to be streaming every Monday through Friday. You guys do not want to miss it, so go check me out over there, twitch.tv/gswizzy. And we will see you guys next time. Peace. Guys, I cannot believe it. G-Swizzy forgot to say stay classy. I apologize. But make sure that you guys remember to stay classy.